Every surfing adventure has a beginning and an end, and in Bali, our road to perfection begins with a long motorcycle ride down the twisting trail to Uluwatu. Along the way, we passed villages filled with smiling faces until finally we came to the end of the road. From here, it is only a short hike to base camp Uluwatu. Ironically, the word Uluwatu in Indonesian means cursed waters, but to surfers from around the world, nothing could be further from the truth. One look at the lineup and you quickly realize why Ulu is considered one of the world's greatest waves. Entrance to the sea at Uluwatu is made by walking or at high tide paddling through this fantastic cave. Many hours are spent simply checking out the waves from the cliffs above, and there is always a lot of interest when a new swell arrives. Since surfing was first introduced to Bali back in the early 1970s, many native kids have learned to surf, and nothing is quite so refreshing as a cool shower after a long session in the waves. One Balinese surfer who is definitely a world-class pro is Kasim. Without the shaded roofs of Camp Ulu, most travelers would be down and out with heat stroke in a matter of hours. Since Bali is a lot closer to Australia than any other continent, it's not surprising that a majority of the traveling surfers here are from down under. When arriving in Bali, it's great to have a couple of small, clean days to help you acclimate to the heat and loosen up for the larger surf to come. Simon Law is one of Australia's most promising young talents, and his backhand style is both smooth and radical. The locals really admired Simon Law's ability, especially in big conditions. By the end of his second week, Simon had already snapped 3 boards in half going for maneuvers like this.